All right, so I guarantee you this is one of the wildest things you've seen. If you're a digital product seller, digital downloads, whatever the case may be, this is for you. So what this workflow is, I'm using Claude to do this, and this is going to blow you away. So I'm going to show you how to find Etsy best sellers, items that are selling. They're hot right now. They're doing really well. I'm going to show you how to use Claude to improve upon these best sellers. So we're going to change them, we're going to improve upon them, add more value. We can introduce our own branding, expand on what is already working well. I'm using Claude to do that. And then basically I am using Claude Design to, with that information that we got from Claude, to recreate the files, recreate the products with the improvements. Claude can recreate everything and make it better. I'm using a prompt to do all of this, which I'm going to show you. And then lastly, once you have the new product, it's going to give you all of the new listing details, the titles that it recommends, the tags, the description based on the new product and the new changes. This is a wild workflow. So sit back and hold on. This is going to blow you away and change the game, I think, forever for you. It's really, really crazy. So the first step is to launch Claude. So this is the desktop app version of Claude. So here is the prompt that we're going to enter in. So I'm just going to copy and paste this prompt in here. All right, so here's the prompt that I pasted. You can open this up. This is pretty substantial, but basically what it's going to do is analyze the listing URL. It's going to give it the workflow of finding the listing, analyzing it, delivering an analysis report on the listing, upgrade strategy, and then the design brief. So that's kind of like a high level TLDR version. The prompt is pretty substantial. I'm going to put this prompt inside my community here. I have a whole classroom section dedicated to AI automations, not to mention all these other amazing resources. I help you with your SEO. There's an ultimate Etsy traffic challenge going on right now. You can join for as little as $2, come in, get a lot of these resources, get support, motivation. So the prompt is substantial. I'm going to put it in there because this is, I mean, this could literally make you hundreds or thousands of dollars. So it is really crazy. And I've been working on this for a while. So this is the first step. You put the prompt in there and then you hit enter. And then it's going to ask you for the URL of the listing of the kind of the best seller that you want to look at. So now the next step is finding the best seller. Like, what do you want to create? So here is how probably the easiest way to do that is we're going to go back over to Etsy, and then we're going to start with the search bar here. So depending on your niche, like, we don't want to do this randomly. Everything we want to do is based on strategy. So I'm not just going to, if you're opening a new shop or you have an existing shop, we want to do stuff within our niche. So that's where this comes into play. So say you do like money stuff or budget tracking. So we can just do budget tracker, hit enter, and we're going to find our budget tracker. Now what we want to do is like, well, how do I know which of these are selling, which of these are best sellers? You could use a third-party tool, or you can just do this within Etsy, which is going to, save you time and probably money. So up here at the top, we're going to do the show filters. Then we're going to do Etsy's best. We're going to click star seller. So these are all the listings from star sellers. We still don't know if these are best sellers. They're just from a star seller. So at the top here, you will see this little URL. So instead of star, we will change star and we will change it to best and hit enter. So Etsy gives listings a badge of bestseller or popular now for listings that are selling a bunch in a short period of time. So all of these are selling right now. So I'm not sure, they don't tell us exactly how many, but we know it's a decent number to be able to get this badge. So if we go into any of these listings, you see the bestseller badge, and then it'll tell you in demand, 45 people bought this in the last 24 hours. That's pretty good, right? That's at $10, that's $400 and some dollars in 24 hours off this ultimate budget tracker. So if this is my niche, this is the listing that I'm going to use. So we're literally going to copy and paste this listing URL up here. You just copy this listing URL, and we're going to paste it in here, which I've already done it. And then it's going to generate this report. And this is where the magic happens. This is where things start to get crazy. So hold on to your seat. I mean, this excites me because I couldn't believe how awesome this is. So it's going to analyze the listing. It's going to give an analysis report of this product. It's going to recognize the top wins. Why is it successful? the keywords, the tabs, the price anchoring. It's going to look at all the keywords inside the listing, the positioning of the listing, the visual mechanics of the listing. And then it's going to review the entire listing and look at the unmet needs of the listing. So as good as this listing is, there are things that it's not doing that we can do better. That's what I always say. It's like, don't try to, a lot of people repeat and copy bestsellers on Etsy, and it waters it down because they're doing it not as good as even the original listing. So everything gets watered down. It's like a game of telephone where at the end of the person, it's like a weird, not accurate version of what the original item was. We want to do the opposite. We want to lift the listings up, right? We're going to put our own spin on it in a better way. We're going to improve upon it. And this is going to make us be able to sell it for even a higher price and sell it more of it because we're doing it better. And this is what it does. It analyzes all the things that this listing could do better. Then it analyzes all the weaknesses and gaps of this listing. Again, what can it do better? And there's a lot. As good of a seller, as good of a listing as this is, there's a lot of improvement, which is kind of wild that it finds this much stuff. The step 3 is the upgrade strategy. What can we do considering this stuff that we know? What can we do to make it better? So all of this stuff is going to improve upon and have a plan how we can make this better. And then this is what's really crazy is it's going to give us the Claude Design brief. So this is what we are going to take over to Claude Design to design our brand new product that is better. So it writes this whole design brief out for us, right? Of all the things that it wants to include in this new design, it's pretty substantial. But all we have to do is copy and paste this into the Claude Design. So this is a lot, right? Because it's a pretty substantial project. And then step 5, which I told it to generate already, is basically giving you the listing package. So the listing titles that it recommends. Here's some different options. So you can see which options are the best or A/B test the options. And then the recommended option, the tags, categories and attributes, and then the full listing description that's SEO optimized. So all you have to do is copy and paste this stuff in. Here is a pricing strategy as well. So it gives you some pricing strategies on how you want to position this. Photo and mock-up shot list, which we can use Claude Visual to help us with this. Video shot list, again, we can use Claude to help us with this. And then the first 30 days post-launch checklist. So everything we need. Now the next step is generating this bad boy in Claude Design. So we're going to go back over to Claude Design. Now, if you're not familiar with Claude Design, this is the newest, greatest thing from Anthropic. It allows you to create things from scratch. This is only available in the browser. You can't do this from the actual desktop version. So you have to go to Claude.ai/design. You have to have a Claude account to be able to create this. Now, one thing that you can do that's pretty interesting here is you can set up a design system. So this is kind of a side note. You don't have to do this, but if you have a specific brand already, an established Etsy shop, different things like that, you would want to create a design system. So then everything you create inside using this design system will be branded. It'll be on par with your brand. It does take some time. So once you enter this information, you don't have to enter all this stuff. Some of this stuff's not going to apply, but like company name and blurb, any other notes about your brand, any other files like fonts and logos you can put in here, but it takes a couple of minutes to do this. So I'm not going to do this right now. So this will make your stuff branded. So your new files, your new documents, your creations branded. So I would definitely recommend doing that. I'm going to just go and select none, and I'm going to do budget tracker test, right? So we're going to do other. There's some templates and stuff to choose from. I'm just going to do one from scratch. And then here is, you can draw in here, you can sketch in here, you can add screenshots, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to do that. I am literally going to just paste in the prompt that Claude gave us based on the enhancements that we want to make. So paste that in here, and then we're going to send this bad boy through, and it's going to start creating the design. All right, guys, we are done. This is the full budget spreadsheet. Now, this is downloadable. We can download it from here, and it's in Google Sheets and Excel. But this is what they would get. So here is the files. So 8 files, 1 zip. Here are the file checklists. And then here is the sections. Start here. Here's the welcome analysis, or the welcome page where they enter their information. Here is the setup. Then it created the transactions and income tab. Then your money jobs tab, fixed variable savings, investing, banking, credit card accounts. It breaks out reoccurring, variable transactions, paycheck allocator. Then it goes to, there's a lot of tabs here. You can see, I mean, this is substantial. So then the dashboard, so year at a glance, monthly snapshot, couples dashboard. I know this is one of the features it said that it was going to add in as a value add. The long view, calendar view. Oh man, there's a lot to this. This is crazy. Then 12 monthly tabs, so it breaks out each month of, I'm not going to go through each month because they're all the same. Snowball or avalanche. I don't know what that is. Some depth, 2 strategies. Same depths, 2 strategies. The winner is momentum. So it gives 2 strategies of what to pay off first, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool way to look at this. 12 envelopes, 1 spreadsheet. Each row is a future bill. Needs, wants, future use, classic rule measured against what you actually hit your account this month. I mean, this is crazy substantial. The long compounding. This is like investments. Look back, then forward. It's like a self reflection type deal. And then what's awesome is this gives you the quick start guide. So open me first. So these are what you would do. What would you give them? It automatically tells them what they have to do and how to operate this spreadsheet. So here's a open me first checklist. Get your Google Sheet version. How to get your Google Sheets version. You filled in your first month in 15 minutes. Every tab, every formula in 8 pages. Start here tab by line. So it breaks out the instructions for every single part of this spreadsheet. So it makes this super user friendly, super easy to use, which is wild. And then notes for the team, what an HTML file is, what it isn't. So this is all just value add. Then what you could do, I'm not going to do it, is you could have Claude Design create your mockups for Etsy. So you can have it take bits of these and create screenshots or whatever professional looking images to use for your Etsy listing. So kind of like what they have here, but honestly, you could probably make it even better. So you could have it do something like this next. So then with what Claude generated here, and then what it generated with the information here for your Etsy listing, you literally have everything that you need to create an amazing listing. Now, a couple of takeaways here. One, this is new, so it is expensive to run. It uses a lot of credits, right? It's going to get better, but it's new. So just know that it's going to be an investment, especially if you keep doing this. And this design is super substantial, right? It's not like a simple design. So it uses a lot of credits. So that's one thing to consider. It's going to get better in the future. But if you can release products that are selling 40 times in a day, and you're increasing your chances because you're increasing, your output is releasing products that are better than what is already selling a ton, that's one thing to consider. But it's like anything, it's an investment. So that's going to get better. But this is amazing. I mean, this is super impressive. And this is just the beginning for this part of Claude. I mean, I think they're going to improve upon it. They're going to make it faster. They're going to make it cheaper. They're going to make it better. But it's something to consider if you want to move a little bit faster and you want to give yourself make things a little bit easier. Because if you were to design this, I mean, this would take you a long time to design and formulate all of this stuff. And I just did it. It took about, to do this, it took about like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to design all this once I entered the prompt in, just to kind of give you an idea and just be completely transparent with you. So that is it, guys. I'm continuing to work on new workflows, more ways to make your lives easier when it comes to selling stuff, when it comes to Etsy stuff. And this is for the digital download people. And most shops, I think, can work in some type of digital downloads. And it doesn't have to be this complex, right? There's other design things that we can do that aren't like spreadsheets, different calendars. I mean, the opportunities are endless depending on your niche. If you look at digital products on Etsy, there's a ton of different niches. So this is just one avenue for you to go based on what is actually working. That can make it a little bit easier for you. So hopefully that helps you guys out. And again, if you want that prompt and you want more information on AI and more help just in general, a positive, safe, motivational community that's not going to, You're not gonna have to mortgage your house to join. You can join for as little as $2. Pop over. There's a link below. I'd love to see you over there. I'd love to help you out with your shop. We have over 200 members now, and this is growing because people love coming here, hanging out, learning, and just like the positivity and the motivational element of this group. It's an amazing community. Hope to see you guys in there.